Before I begin, I want to clear something up. This topic in particular is relatively old, and quite a lot of people, many of whom who are larger than me in size and scope, have covered this topic already. However, I often find that when it comes to sensational topics such as this one, many people have an initial reaction in the moment, make that opinion heard, and leave it at that. Nobody seems to take the time to go over a story such as this one from a wider scope other than, oh, what this guy did was cringe, or this guy was based. I always want to look at things in a more nuanced and unbiased opinion, and so I may be a bit late when it comes to my thoughts on any given topic. Now, to the matter at hand. This recent event with Cenat has me thinking about one question in particular. Does social influence warp someone's grip on reality? I know this is a particularly easy question to answer. Your immediate thought might be yes or no, but I think there is more to be said on the matter than one simple word. Cenat started making content publicly in 2018 and rose to popularity during the COVID years of 2020 through 2022. Due to his boisterous and appealing personality, he became the most subscribed to Twitch streamer in February of 2023.
I'm number one most subs in the world. Well, let me check. Stop lying. You're lying. Oh! Wait. Hey, it's all languages. We know what in the world. You in the world.
Often characterized by his easygoing and carefree persona, he is most well known for his celebrity streams with rappers like 21 Savage and Bobby Shmurda, as well as his sleep streams. Despite his notable presence in the content creator space, Kai has always shown to be humble and quite down to earth, often speaking to his fans as if they were his close friends.
How many souls are there right now?
There's 65,000 souls.
Wow, there's gotta be someone in there for you.
90% of them are niggas.
What is that?
Niggas?
No.
What? What is what?
However, as with most things, there's always a downside. On August 3rd, Kai announced that in 2 days he will be taking to his hometown streets of New York City for a simple meet and greet with his fans, where he will be giving out free PS5s and PCs as a way to give back to his community.
Mayhem and unrest in New York City after a social media star announces a free game giveaway.
$100 gift cards all here, bro. We gonna go crazy for New York, man. NYC, let's go, man.
The Twitch star even briefly streaming while mobbed by fans during the chaos. Later, an SUV believed to be carrying Cenat leaving the scene with people desperately hanging on. And now police say Cenat could be facing charges, including inciting a riot. The scene took more than 2 hours to get fully under control.
Now, me personally, I don't think there's anything wrong with being philanthropic. However, I think there are some issues here regarding the manner in which Kai wanted to go about this giveaway in particular. There was no venue, little to no security, no permits received for such an event. Now I understand that I am speaking with the benefit of hindsight here. The day has passed and we can poke and prod at all the things that could have been done to make the outcome of this event a success. However, I find it incredibly shocking that there was so little planning on behalf of Kai and his team. Keep in mind, this is the world's biggest streamer, with lawyers, agents, and a vast network of other content creators. From the looks of it, no one saw any issue with how this was planned initially. Now, I don't think any of the rioting or disorderly conduct that followed was Kai's intent, but he is most certainly at fault. I cannot speak for him, but I believe that up until this point, he never had to come to grips with the reality of his situation. He has always seen his fans as numbers on a screen, and so he often addresses them in unison as chat. Seeing the swarming masses on August 5th, I believe, really brought light to his situation, in a sense, bringing him back to reality. His meteoric rise never gave him time to come to grips with the influence he has had on so many. Now, in direct opposition to Kai, we have Hassan Piker. A self-proclaimed progressive, leftist, and a democratic socialist, Hassan is best known for his Twitch channel, where he talks about politics and other controversial topics. Despite his staunch opposition to capitalism and his critiques of the materialistic lifestyle, often characterized in Western countries, he is deemed hypocritical for his affluent spending, such as his $3 million home in California and the medley of designer clothes that he often wears. When news of Kai Cenat's giveaway hit the mainstream, Hassan, as he normally does on his streams, reacted to its coverage. In particular, there was a clip from a local New York news station that reported on how a hot dog vendor was assaulted by 3 people during the riots, leading to his inventory and livelihood being damaged. As someone who advocates strongly for policies that aim to help the downtrodden, like universal health care and affordable housing, you would expect Hassan to sympathize with the victim in this instance, would you not? Instead, during his reaction, he mocked the injured and criticized that local news outlets like this one often trump up assaults for the camera in order to sway public opinion towards more harsher criminal policies.
We did on the walk up stop by and see a gentleman who runs one of those kiosks that you see him on the sidewalk all the time that have like snacks, like little mini bodega kiosks, and his whole kiosk was ransacked. All the chips were broken and pulled apart. Things were taken off of it, and he was saying that he was injured because he was trying to stop the kids and they hit his head, his neck, his back. In terms
Do you
of
see what they're doing?
To
I fucking despise local media, dude. There is no better representation of how dog water local media is. How much they exacerbate like narratives that you see on Fox News. What role they play in the boomer reactionary pipeline. Local media talking about $3 worth of fucking Doritos.
Now, I'm not here to say whether he is in the right or wrong on this particular matter. However, I find it deceptive that someone who prides himself as a man of the people can casually disregard the suffering of those he seeks to help. And herein, I want to tie this back to my question from earlier. Does social influence warp someone's grip on reality? Both Kai and Hassan are tremendously famous people, with thousands of fans tuning in daily for their respective streams. And I believe that in one sense or another, that amount of social status has changed how they view themselves and how they view the world around them.